just small request to everyone. If anything anyone cannot understand in sound English, please let me know. I will take my time. So I am a PhD research scholar here in IIT Bombay. Our department is Sitara, Center for Technology Alternative for Rural Areas. So we work in the bottom-up approach, and my lab is Rural Data Research and Analysis Lab. This is under Professor GNN. So my topic is on agrometeorological wisdom of our past ancestors. So it's all about knowledge and its representation, with some connectionist approach. So this is a graphical abstract. I will explain it. So the main challenge is here that climate change is having big impact on the whatever climate model we using right now for different applications. And so like this year, my study area is Loni Devkar in Pune district. So this year they generally grow sugarcane, but because of so much rain this year, now they are slowly shifting towards banana. But this year was a La Nina year. So too much rainfall happened. Like in our Kulaba coastal observatory, it shows 300 mm in 24-hour rainfall. So it's like 119 years record. So these kind of things are happening now, and it's becoming very rapid. So our model fails somewhere. So that's where our thought is to bring our ancient knowledge somehow to model this kind of year. And for this, like in India, we have very small holding farmlands, and our land holdings has like multi-cropping. In small field there are multiple crops. It's very complex kind of situation. So Indian knowledge system here. So I have recently attended the conference of Indian Philosophical Conference that happened the 100th year centennial year. So there the very beautiful definition I got. It's a large Indian knowledge system is a large reservoir of wisdom, practices and knowledge systems that has been developed and preserved for millennia within the diverse and intellectual landscape of India. So here my target is to use, like every state has one calendar. So with the calendar we get some folklore also. So like in the Magh month, if there is some rain, and then the rice cultivation will get that much less or more, for this kind of things. So I like to map them using this artificial intelligence deep learning techniques. So here is my hypothesis. So taking like those kind of doha of different places, and which with that from those language domain data, make them as a into a latent space of larger, higher dimensional data of like matrix or tensor, and then from that extract some information which can be useful for our idea. So there is these terminologies come into play in this linguistic computation. Not only all over linguistic these are there, semantics and syntactics. So I will come to those things, and then some geo indicators are there. Like I will say. So that's how I started. Like I am from West Bengal. So in West Bengal there is very famous proverb of Khana. So Barama means daughter-in-law. So she said those kind of things for the farmers, and they understand it and they make it into poetry, and it's still going on. So I like to explore, and these things happening all over India in different places. So that's the idea. And then this kind of unstructured but very localized sparse data sets that can be modeled using, this is coming up nowadays. This is a geometric deep learning, that is graph neural network or this kind of thing. And then the how the modeling part. So that's why the Lorentz butterfly, the atmospheric modeling, that's done with this kind of Lorentz butterfly, like butterfly effect. So those kind of things are coming from there. So I like to use that as a curve of our external variable for fitting that. So like this is the So in North India there is Khag and Badri. So they are saying of that. So that has those kind of information. In Bengal there is Fana. This is Pancham is the these are the calendar of Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu. So those kind of things are there. So there is these are special variables. There is for special location, that is space and language are very much interconnected, and those things are there. So I like to, but that has this discrete values. That's if this space has this much language, but this time, like the calendar, those are continuous values. So from that I like to build a logic, and from that I will predict. So about that language thing. So my name is Somdeep. So I cannot say it. Somdeep name is mine. So this is wrong. So this is syntactic mistake. Like this is the problem is the structure. But semantics is I cannot say in the evening good morning sir. So that's a meaning thing. So that's a semantic thing. So first those things. Like I have here that of this is a wrong thing. Of this thing. This is a wrong thing. So this is syntactically wrong. And semantically I am saying this is Patan and this is Khanar Vachan. This is meaningfully wrong. So that's the language space. So I have created knowledge graph using those kind of some of the things. If you see here, আশ্বিনের ঝড় ফসলের জোয়ার, মানে if there is ঝড়, मतलब storm in the Ashwin month. So Ashwin happens in this September October time. So that is right for year. So I tried to compose like that with very few, but it can be done a lot with more data set. And this is from this is a Hindi proverb. This is from North Bengal. So that's saying that if the sky turns red in this January February month, then it will be heavy rainfall it should be more close. This is a wrong thing. So there is this temporally how far it will happen. This is a big topic. So this is the modeling approach. So this is like this graph neural network is very good with handling those kind of data which are very unstructured, but there are some logical connection into. So these are part of symbolic AI, and Lorentz dynamics is for that modeling part. So that's far away. So that's what I am doing. Like from language space, I am going to decision space, and from there I am processing with certain parameters that can be changed also, and that will give us some output for better prediction. So there is another interesting thing. So these are semantic isomorphism. So means in different language, these are language are different, but they have same kind of proverb. Like this is a Bengali proverb is saying when this means when ant make their ant yeah. So then it's saying that there will be rainfall nearby. And in Hindi also, in Ghaggar Badri also, there is this sloka is there. So this is I am saying that this consistency point towards a possible shared pan-Indian system of empirical science rather than isolated regional wisdom. And especially in the time of climate change or this kind of way, we are seeing a soft shift, a very slow shift in the whatever agroclimatic zone it was there. A small shift is happening. So if I can model all these things, and then a shared like maybe from both North Asian, South Asian subcontinent, that can be done. That is a possible good outcome can be. So these are my conclusion. So this is categorization of different then different observation of different spaces, and then bring it into some framework. And then how the processes are computational things are going on, those are there. And I like to see that explore this structure, think of the whole India, different some culture are there, we are very tribal culture. Maybe there is no documentation, but this is we are having now living in an era of in terms of competitive literature. It's called the golden era of translational linguistics. It's never it was so easy for human a person to get that different language. Wait. 2 minutes. So this is what I was trying to create, but it's incomplete. So that final conclusion is like we have to see the instrumental things which is we get from IMD and our Indian agencies ISRO, and individual observation that is needed, like what we have our knowledge, whatever, if we have some easy to use app, and this kind of interface would be. I like to thank IMD, Indian Meteorological Division, and all the farmers, poets, and all that who kept this tradition alive. Thank you so much.